We're inviting you to get your fingers in the dirt while you wait for the flower beds to dry out a little bit more. Today you can try your hand at making a simple vertical garden wall. It's a concept once reserved for small patios, maybe elegant balconies, but now it enjoys broad appeal as a youthful accent to many outdoor living spaces. Michelle Bauer has been at work with our tutorial for a flower pot wall. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
We're all feeling the high, right?
We are. We're
the
so
high
excited.
of spring, and you're not just a creative, you're a green thumb. Look what you created. This is amazing. Why did you decide to tackle this project, Michelle?
So we have been working on our patio in our backyard, and it's not quite finished yet. I haven't added those final touches to make it really feel like an outdoor living space. So I thought, I'm going to start with this and see where I can take it from there.
Sometimes it's the details that get us to the finish line of those projects, right? The silly, inconsequential details like this that you're like, my patio's almost there. So you're hanging it outdoors.
We're going to hang it outdoors on a rock wall.
A rock wall?
Yes.
Okay. And this will be kind of a conversation piece, a focal point. And there's a little construction, a little gardening. So give us some more detail on what goes into this. I love the name, flower pot wall.
Yes. So you are going to be really surprised at how quickly and easily you can put this together. And you don't need to be a carpenter, just some basic skills.
Okay.
As you can see, you're going to need some wood.
Yes.
Some paint, a few screws, and these fun pots, and these little pot holders that you can pick up on Amazon. So not even a ton of supplies either.
I think of the plate wall that some people hang in their kitchen or their dining room.
Yes.
This is sort of the outdoor spring version of that, the flower pot wall. So what's behind this? Or is the wood the stabilizer?
So there are actually some 1x2s that are the stabilizing pieces behind this.
Okay.
So, and I'll show you how to put all that together.
Let's do it. I'm excited to learn.
Yeah. So the first thing you want to pick up are some tongue and groove boards from your hardware store.
Okay.
So what we want to do first is grab some wood glue. Actually, before that, you want to cut these down to size.
Sure.
So cut them down to the width that you want your total project.
Okay.
So for my project, I had 8 of them stacked on top of each other.
It looked like you almost curved around a corner. Did I miss, or no, just one flat wall? Okay,
Yep, just one flat wall. It's a rock wall, so maybe it looks like that.
Okay, gotcha, some extra texture.
So after you cut these down, we want to grab our wood glue and then just go along inside.
Oh, so it's the glue's dropping right down.
The glue is going right down into the groove.
Okay.
You want to get it all the way in. After you've done that, you want to grab the tongue part of the board and just insert it.
Is this a forehand project? Can I be of help? Or you've got, oh, you've got it. Look at that.
Okay. So after that, you're just going to keep repeating this. With the glue, stacking until you get the desired height that you want.
I'm sorry, Miss Amazing. This is kind of easy.
It's so easy.
You promised easy. You delivered easy. That's fantastic.
So after you get your desired height, what you want to do is flip it over on the back.
Okay.
And then you're going to grab these 1x2s from the hardware store.
Humble little stabilizers.
And they are about 8 feet long, so you want to cut them down. But they should go the entire length of your project because they're going to stabilize every single board going down.
So one continuous strip?
Yeah, so on this one I did 3. I did 1 on each end and then 1 in the center.
Okay.
So how we attach that is you want to get...
I'm starting, the excitement is picking up steam because I can do this.
You can do this. Okay, so you want to get your construction adhesive.
Yes.
Dabble some of it on the back of your board. Just go along here.
And how long does this take to dry? The wood glue and the adhesive?
I don't know, a couple hours, but you can screw it on. You don't have to wait for it to dry.
Okay, good. Because we're impatient too.
Yes,
we're excited, we're also impatient.
Okay, so once you have the construction adhesive on here, it's not coming out for some reason. So
I like how you tried to use your pretty nail.
I know, I'm like, it won't come out.
They're tools. That's what I tell my husband. They are tools.
They are.
Okay.
Okay, then we're gonna lay it on the back of the board, and remember, you want it to span because it's gotta give strength.
Yes.
So after that, we're gonna add our screws.
Got it.
Before you put the screws in, you need to pre-drill your holes, otherwise your wood is going to split.
Okay.
So it's just as easy as that. Just pre-drill your hole.
Yep.
Then you can use a screwdriver, or if you have one of these drill drivers, you can use that. And then
There's something so admirable about a beautiful woman like you, with your beautiful nails and your perfect hair and makeup, just going for it on the wood project. I love it. I love it so much.
So yeah, just do your screws all the way down the boards to give support for each one.
Okay.
So after you've done that,
got it.
You want to pick some of these up from the hardware stores, and that's going to help you hang it on the back of it.
Okay.
You're just going to attach those to the very, very top.
Good.
With screws.
Good.
Okay, then we're ready to prime and paint.
And I was complimenting Michelle on the beautiful black, because I think black can be hard to work evenly, and you've done it so well. So teach us your tricks there.
So I have basically a coat of primer on the entire thing to seal the wood.
Okay.
Then after that, I just use not a flat paint, but a satin paint, and I used a roller brush.
Okay.
Over the entire thing.
How did you pick up those grooves, or did it just slurp it up really nicely?
Okay, good question. I forgot about that. So I went through with the paintbrush first, got the grooves, and then went over it with a roller.
That's how you got that smooth finish, because I was picturing all the spackling that had to happen to get the paint in here, but the roller finished it off. Okay,
yes. So then after that, let it dry, and then we are ready to add our fun little pot hooks.
And you say you found these on Amazon?
I found them on Amazon, and you can, the little pots you can pick up at Michael's, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, or whatever. They have different sizes. You're basically just going to screw this right into the board.
You have made this so approachable.
So easy.
And I love, I'm normally not like a moody black paint girl, but I love the way the flowers pop against that. That contrast is so striking. Have you loved this so far?
I have. So I just took it out to take pictures and stuff like that, but it really pops against this stone wall that we have in our backyard.
And a lot of people have those neutral spaces or neutral areas that it would just be perfect for. How do you water the plants? How does that work?
Okay, so this is another tip that I have. So I was at my garden center, and they had some of this cocoa mat, and they just gave this to me for free because they were getting rid of it. It was old from last year.
Sure.
Yeah, so I put this in the bottom of the pot, and then add your potting soil, so then when you water, the dirt's not going to go everywhere.
It absorbs it, or acts as a buffer.
Yep.
Okay.
So do that. Another fun thing with this project is I have a college-age daughter, and I showed her the project, and she said, I need one of those for my dorm room, right by the door, for pens, keys, all that kind of thing.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it's versatile too, or a craft room would be super fun.
You can put anything in these pots, not just flowers.
Yes.
Michelle, this is such a fun project. Perfect for spring, obviously, but I think it speaks to what we crave, especially this time of year, are those outdoor living spaces that we can, you know, beautify and enjoy all season long. This project will help us do that. Thank you.
Thank you so
Where
much.
can we see the full tutorial and more projects from you?
Okay, find me at _the pink lemon.
The Pink Lemon on Instagram.
Yep.
We'll link you over there, and we admire your creativity.
Thank
Michelle,
you.
thank you so much. And your green thumb, too. Sharing it all today on Studio 5. What a fun way to start the show.